Forba was the so-called dental management operation that managed a number of clinics, generally called the small.
Yes.
Went to work for the clinic. Do you remember about what month it was in 2002?
It was June.
June 2002. Forba already existed at that time, correct?
Yes.
During the time period before September of 2006, what did you come to understand the Forba business plan to be?
I understood that they were expanding the number of clinics that they had throughout the United States.
And what did you understand to be the purpose for them opening those clinics?
To create a business.
But why not just call him an owner? Why call him an owner dentist?
As best as I can understand it, in order to run a dental clinic in the state of Colorado, it's got to be a dentist that owns the business.
That's the law.
Yes.
Let's look at 12-35-113, Section 1. You see that at the very top? A person shall be deemed to be practicing dentistry if such person, colon, you see that?
Yes.
And then under B, is a proprietor of a place where dental operations, oral surgery, or dental diagnostic or therapeutic services are performed. You see that?
Yes.
What do you understand that to mean?
I understand that to be that the owner of the dental operation or dental practice needs to be a dentist.
If Forba, New Forba, or Church Street actually owned and operated those dental clinics, that would be a violation of the Dental Practice Act.
I would assume so, yes.
And if you aided and abetted them in the illegal practice of dentistry, that would be misconduct on your part, wouldn't it?
Objective form.
Yes.
Forba has no right to tell the dentist what to do professionally, do they?
I can agree with that.
Church Street has no right whatsoever to tell the dentist how to conduct their professional practice, do they?
No.
Neither Church Street nor Forba has any right whatsoever to communicate to a parent that they may not accompany their children, do they?
No.
Objective form.
How did you orient those new doctors?
What we were trying to do was to make a rationalization for using crowns.
You were encouraging these young dentists to do more crowns.
Objective form.
That would be one way of putting it.
How did you become the owner of a dental clinic?
I received a phone call and they asked me if I was interested in doing it, and I said yes.
Phone call from who?
From Forba.
So somebody from Forba called you and said you want to be an owner dentist?
It was Al Smith.
And what did he tell you about the opportunity?
I don't remember.
And did you discuss price?
No.
Did you discuss terms?
No.
Did you discuss how this would affect your employment at Forba?
No, not at the original discussion. No.
What happened next?
I don't remember the order and the way things happened. There was some paperwork, and I remember writing checks.
For how much?
It wasn't much.
How'd you agree on the $100 per clinic price?
That's what they told me the price would be.
That's what who told you?
Al.
So You're saying that after all of this paperwork was signed, you owned all 5 Colorado clinics?
And the Omaha, Nebraska.
Did you have the right to leave your ownership interest to your children if you died?
Check the form.
I don't know.
Could you use it as collateral for a loan at the bank?
I don't know.
What would happen if you went bankrupt?
I don't know.
Could you sell it to anyone?
Check the form.
I don't know.
Could you sell it at a higher price?
I don't know.
Who got the income?
I don't know.
Who controlled the bank account?
Foundation.
I really don't know.
Who got the tax deductions?
I don't know.
In whose name were the offices leased?
I don't know that either.
Who paid the salary to the employees?
The management company.
Forba.
Yes.
Where'd they get the money?
I don't know.
Who had the ultimate control over hiring and firing of employees?
Form.
The management company.
I want you to explain to the jury every benefit that you received as a owner of these clinics.
I would say that the benefit that I got was the additional $5,000 in salary.
And there was no other benefit that you
No.
received? And that was in exchange for your putting your name on the piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay. These clinics generated about how much money in income per year?
I don't know.
Typically, your dentist would generate in the range of $500,000, $750,000, maybe perhaps $1 million a year apiece in income, correct?
Check the form. Foundation.
I do not know.
You're telling me that you owned these clinics that generated millions of dollars a year in income and you don't even know how much they generated?
That is correct.
Who did know?
I would assume the management company did.
And who got the money?
Question. Go ahead.
I
Dr.
think
Ellis.
that the clinics got the money.
Who at the clinic?
I don't know.
Who controlled the bank account?
I don't know.
You didn't control it.
No.
You didn't control any of the money.
No.
You didn't control the employees.
No.
You did what you were told to do as an employee, did
Yes.
you? Sold your clinics in December of 2012 so you could become a dental director of CSHM.
Yes.
Okay, and who'd you sell them to?
Jody Kuhn,
For how much?
$100 a piece.
And how did you come to sell those to Joe?
She was one that was suggested by the management company.
How'd they suggest it?
You know, we suggest that you sell the clinics and we suggest that you sell them to Jody Kuhn.
Did you have the ability to say no?
I would assume I did. I don't know.
How do you treat the clinic income on your taxes?
That was done by the management company, and they sent me a form that I used in filing my tax.
Who owned the dental equipment?
I don't know.
Who purchased the dental equipment?
I don't know that either.
How was it financed?
I don't know.
Who paid for it?
I don't know.
Who selected it?
I don't know.
Did you have the right to fire Forba?
No.
I want you to explain to the jury how the management company has the ability to fire you, but you don't have the ability to fire them.
I, in the back of my mind, think that the way that I could fire them would be by walking away from the position.
You quit,
Yeah.
and they go on owning the clinics.
Yes.